The Price of Seduction. The darkened room was lit only by the glow of a computer screen. A group of friends, gathered in front of the monitor, stared at the title displayed before them. 𝙐𝙡𝙩𝙧𝙖 𝘾𝙞𝙣𝙚 Suspense 𝘾𝙞𝙧𝙖. "This is it," whispered Carla, her eyes gleaming with excitement. "This is the film everyone's talking about. They say it's the scariest thing ever made." Mark, the skeptic of the group, scoffed. "Come on, Carla. It's just a movie. How scary can it be?" But Carla was insistent. "No, seriously. People say it's cursed. Once you start watching, you can't stop until it's over. And by then, it's too late." "Too late for what?" asked Jenny, her voice tinged with both curiosity and dread. Carla leaned in closer, her voice barely above a whisper. "They say it takes something from you, something precious." The room fell silent, the only sound the faint hum of the computer. Despite the eerie warning, a mix of curiosity and peer pressure won out. With a click, Carla started the movie. The opening scenes were mesmerizing, drawing the viewers into a world of opulence and beauty. The protagonist, a woman of stunning allure, seduced everyone she met, leading them into a spiral of obsession and madness. The cinematography was hypnotic, each frame more beautiful and disturbing than the last. As the night wore on, the friends found themselves unable to look away. The film's seductive power was undeniable, its pull irresistible. By the time the credits rolled, a heavy silence hung in the air. "That was intense," muttered Jake, rubbing his eyes as if waking from a dream. "I feel strange," Jenny said, her voice trembling, "like it's still with me." Mark, ever the skeptic, shrugged it off. "It's just a movie, guys. Let's not get carried away." But the strange feeling lingered. Over the next few days, each of them experienced unsettling changes. Carla, once vibrant and full of life, grew pale and lethargic. She spent hours staring blankly at her reflection, as if seeing someone else in the mirror. Mark began hearing whispers, soft and insistent, calling his name from the shadows. He tried to ignore them, but the voices grew louder, more demanding. Sleep became impossible as the whispers turned into screams. Jenny's dreams were invaded by the film's protagonist, the seductress, who beckoned her with cold, unblinking eyes. Each night, Jenny would wake in a cold sweat, the seductress's voice echoing in her mind, "You belong to me now." Jake's condition was the most disturbing of all. He began to see dark figures out of the corner of his eye, always just out of sight. They watched him, their presence a constant, suffocating weight. Desperate and terrified, the friends reconvened to discuss their experiences. Carla, now a shadow of her former self, spoke with a hollow voice. "We have to finish it. The movie, it's not done with us." Mark, his skepticism shattered, nodded in agreement. "Maybe if we watch it again, we can find a way to break this curse." With heavy hearts, they gathered once more in front of the computer. As the film played, the atmosphere grew oppressive, the air thick with tension. Each scene seemed to resonate deeper, the seductress's hold tightening around them. Suddenly, the screen flickered, and the seductress turned to face them directly. Her eyes bored into theirs, and a chilling smile spread across her face. "Welcome back," she purred. "The price of seduction is steep, but you knew that, didn't you? You wanted to be part of my story, and now you are." The room plunged into darkness. The friends screamed, but no sound escaped their lips. The seductress stepped out of the screen, her presence overwhelming, her beauty terrifying. One by one, she approached them, her touch freezing their souls. "Your lives are mine now," she whispered, her voice echoing in their minds. "You will never escape me." With a final, horrifying laugh, the seductress disappeared, and the friends were left alone in the dark. The screen flickered back to life, displaying a new title, "Welcome to Your Nightmare." Days turned into weeks, and the friends were never seen again. Their disappearance became a local mystery, whispers of a cursed film spreading through the town. Months later, a new group of friends stumbled upon the same title online. Intrigued by the legend, they too clicked play, unaware of the fate that awaited them. And so, the cycle continued, the price of seduction claiming new victims, drawing more souls into its dark, endless embrace. Every time someone watches the film, the seductress gains more power, her reach extending further into the real world. The allure of the forbidden, the promise of the unknown, is a temptation too great to resist. But those who give and pay the ultimate price, their lives forever entwined with the dark magic of the film. The legend of 𝙐𝙡𝙧𝙖 grows, a modern-day horror story that captivates and terrifies in equal measure. And somewhere, in the shadows, the seductress waits, ready to claim her next victim.